Alright, picked up this jersey yesterday. Hopefully you can see it well. I'm going to be attempting to take off this Jock tag. I've never done this before, so this will either be a guide to how to do it or a cautionary tale on why you should not do it. I'm going to be using an X-Acto knife and possibly some tweezers if needed. Right, so it looks like the threads, I don't know if you can see, but they're just over the edge. Looks like the threads are coming in here, and my plan is, I think, to cut them and see if I can get the tweezers to pull them out. Well, away I go, I guess. So, Jock tag off. I switched lights halfway through there. I'm holding a flashlight in my mouth, which actually is uncomfortable, but I find it is giving me better sight on the jersey. Now, obviously we've left all this stitching in here. This is going to have to be taken off with plenty of patience, I'm assuming. But I am going to continue on with that, and there's also there's a bit of adhesive on the back here. It's nothing, it obviously wasn't holding anywhere, but you can feel it's a little bit sticky, so it may need a little bit of a wash too after the threading's out. Alright, let's see how this comes out. So the battery ran out on the GoPro I was working last night, so I missed the last part of it, but I finished it off. Didn't really miss anything. I was just doing the same thing, going through removing all the stitching. So now it's off, clean off. For the first time attempting this, I think it worked out pretty well. You can still see some creasing from where the label was, but I would assume that'll probably just iron out or fluff out after a bit of time. There's two very small, whatever you can see, very small pulls that were created here in the red, but they're very hard to see. I didn't even notice them until I was kind of going back over it after I was done, taking a closer look. All in all, I'm really happy with how it turned out. The jersey looks much cleaner, sort of more authentic look. I would definitely do it again, and like I said, as a first time trying this, definitely would recommend anybody doing it. The two tips that I would suggest is, one, I use this exact knife. I would suggest using something like this, or an actual like a thread cutter, the little handheld thing. It's got almost like a little hook. Definitely wouldn't have tried it with like a knife or something not as precise. And the second thing is patience. This took me I worked on it for about an hour in total, and I could probably do it quicker the second time through. I was being very careful, but there was definitely a couple times where I wanted to just pull some threads and be quicker, and that could have been very costly. So patience, definitely patience, and the right sort of tools. But other than that, yeah, worked out pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with it. And good luck if you attempt it as well.